We're talking about section 1.6 in chapter 1, the design of experiments. We're doing statistics still, and we're looking at vocabulary so we can get an A on the test, which is what we really like. An experiment is a controlled study conducted to determine the effect varying on one or more explanatory variables or factors has on a response variable. Treatment is any combination of the values of the factors. That's called a treatment. Experimental unit, it's a person or object or some other well-defined item upon which a treatment is applied. A subject is used when the experimental unit is a person. The subject is analogous to the individual in a survey. A control group serves as a baseline treatment group. A placebo is an innocuous medication. Blinding refers to the non-disclosure of the treatment an experimental unit is receiving, and there are two types of blinding. The single-blind experiment, which is where the experimental unit does not know which unit they're receiving, and then there's the double-blind, which is neither the experimental unit or the researcher know which treatment the experimental unit is receiving. Design. To design an experiment means to describe the overall plan in conducting the experiment. Conducting an experiment requires a series of steps. Step 1 is to identify the problem to be solved. Step 2 is to determine the factors that affect the response variable. Step 3 is to determine the number of experimental units. Step 4, to determine the level of each factor using control or randomize. Step 5 is to conduct the experiment, and then step 6 is to test the claim. The term completely randomized designs is one in which each experimental unit is randomly assigned to a treatment. A matched pair design is an experimental design in which the experimental units are all paired up. The pairs are selected so they are related in some way. They're twins or a husband and wife or the same geographical location and so on. There are only 2 levels of treatment in a matched pairs design. Hopefully that helps you. That's Chapter 1, Section 1.6 in Statistics. Have a great day.